everybody! King the VHS Gamer 2000 here. Here's my newest vacuum acquisition. A 2008 Sanitaire S647 Type E. I got this one from Green Acres Goodwill, and it was in laptop like grade same. And we will go through those later in this appropriate part of the video. As we move along up here, this does have a pretty comfortable grip with a 7-amp metal top motor, and I'll demonstrate those here in just a little bit. As we move along down here, this does have an F&G airbag. I actually did prefer to have an F&G airbag on here instead of the single bag version, but I'll probably get to those here in just a second. But anyways, I have always wanted to add a 2008 Sanitaire S647 Type E to my vacuum collection, because these does happen to be one of my favorite machines. I like to use a whole lot more than my S663, obviously. But here we go, I have always wanted to add a 2008 Sanitaire S647 Type E to my vacuum collection, because this one is actually one of my favorite models that I had back in 2008, I want to say. With that said, we'll go ahead and get this one. Seems to agitate the carpet a whole lot better than it did before. Give or take, something like that. But anyways, I have always wanted to add this 2008 Sanitaire S647 Type E, because these does happen to be one of my favorite models. I like to use a whole lot more at all times. And yes, these are the bestest thing out there on the market. Especially when these machines were brand new back in the day, back in 2008, I think. Well, give or take, something like that. But I always wanted to add a 2008 Sanitaire S647 Type E to my vacuum collection. And well, here it is just sitting there. So I decided to pick up a 2008 Sanitaire S647 Type E instead of the Bissell carpet cleaner I was supposed to get. But I decided not to, because I prefer to get a 2008 Sanitaire S647 Type E, because these Sanitaire S647 Type E's are one of my favorite models to use at all times. But anyways, I have always wanted to add this 2008 Sanitaire S648 Type E to my vacuum collection, because I have always wanted a sanitaire S647 Type E for a while, And I have finally found it and decided to bring this machine home with me. On top of that, that's what we thought. And the good news is, I have finally fixed the original handle on it. It had an S6 handle on it for now, but I took it off and decided to refix the original handle to this. So now, my sanitaire S647 Type E no longer has that problem anymore. I have finally fixed it. I don't know what that is, but it is what it is. Hopefully, but yeah. But hey, regardless, I just wanted to add this 2008 sanitaire S647 Type E to my vacuum collection. And this sanitaire S647 Type E, no, I will not be selling this one because this sanitaire S647 Type E is going to be staying in my vacuum collection permanently. So guys, do not bother asking me to sell the sanitaire S647 Type E. If you guys do, I will post a response video to you guys. So anyways, be warned. But anyways, that was my newest vacuum acquisition. This 2008 sanitaire S647 Type E. And up next is going to be a vacuum collection update, November 2025. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye everybody.